Today I fucked up by yelling "I'm bisexual, you ignorant idiot" at church. This around 5 minutes ago. I feel so nervous right now. Sorry for the weird format, I'm writing this in mobile. So I, 17F, am bisexual as said in the title. My family is very religious and most of them are homophobic. Today, we had to go to church. Now, for some background information here, I'm considered the perfect Christian girl and it fucking sucks. I have to pretend to be someone I'm not just to satisfy many of these people. Today I was in a really bad mood, and when my family and I went to church, they started talking about LGBTQ people. Nothing out of the ordinary. I don't know what came over me, but I started to defend them. Definitely didn't look suspicious. When I was in the middle of an argument with an adult, this kid says "You sound so gay right now defending those abominations." I snapped and said "I'm bisexual, you ignorant idiot." Best way to come out. Anyway, the realization didn't hit me until 5 seconds after. Currently I'm in a bathroom typing this. Too long didn't read. I went to church, defended LGBTQ people and came out of the closet in the worst way possible. Edit. First of all, thank you guys for the support. As for the people at church, we had a little talk. They said that this news are not very pleasant in the slightest, but I convinced them to think about giving LGBTQ people a chance. Some apologized to me, but others looked at me differently. My mother said she actually supports me. Again, thank you guys for the support, but I think I have to take a break from everything. Thanks. A bisexual mess. Edit 2. After some thinking, I came to the conclusion that I have to say that you guys are awesome too. Some of you guys are probably going through some tough times too, and I just wanted to say that many people will support you no matter what. It also astonished me that you guys came over and supported a stranger that you will probably never meet, and for that, you guys are strong and brave. Thank you. I am bisexual and grew up as a pastor's kid, where I was upheld as the shining example of who to be. I was living two lives because I wasn't being authentic to myself. Only this year, at 36, did I have the courage to tell my family that A, I hated growing up in church, and B, I'm bi. It has caused me so much pain and heartache by not being true to myself. So I hope that after the initial shock, you take this as an opportunity to live your authentic life and be unapologetic about it. XO. How you doing, Op? I can imagine the shock you're feeling is very real, but it was also very badass and brave, and I'm proud of you for being true to you and defending LGBTQ+ in what sounds like an intensely hostile environment. I hope your family will support you, and whether that's immediately or far down the road, please try to remember you have every right to be true to yourself, to be proud of every part of you, and to find and surround yourself with others who will support, stand up for, and be proud of you too. You were very brave tonight. Keep your chin up. I'm actually doing better than I thought I would, just a mild anxiety attack. And a few family members support me. Anyway, this helped, so thank you. Smile. Some people come out of the closet, others kick the fucking door down. Maybe it was more like a wardrobe. Coming out, this winter, the lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch. Good for you, Op. I don't know what came over me. Bro, that was the Holy Spirit. This. Bad Christians who decide to align with smaller details rather than bigger messages of the Bible infuriate me. I can't understand how they believe they're good Christians. Today I fucked up by wearing an ill-fitting bra to a hookup. A wonderful, wonderful guy, 27M, that I've, 27F, been seeing for the past few months invited me to come over to his place last weekend. Let's call him Gardening Club Guy. So I spend the day before plucking, prepping and getting the perfect outfit together for my night with GCG. I ultimately choose a nice little push-up bra that matched my undies and made the titties look very nice. I don't normally wear bras like that, but it seemed like the occasion to. It started as a great night together, turned into a great morning together, which turned into a great afternoon and evening together. I eventually return to my place and start reminiscing of the stellar sex that was had, and decide to shoot GCG a message about how last night I thoroughly enjoyed whatever he did with his tongue that made it feel like there was a tiny tornado rampaging my clit, I firmly believe if your partner does something you like / that gets you off and you want them to do it again, tell them. GCG thanks me and then says, so last night when I was feeling your breast, and here I am, getting in the mood to do some reminiscing when all of a sudden GCG drop kicks my life with I felt a firm lump on your left breast. I didn't want to not say anything. So now I've gone from horny to horrified in 2 seconds flat. I had just gotten a breast exam a few months ago, so it seemed downright impossible. At this point, I'm grabbing my breasts like a mad woman trying to feel for any weird lumps, when the deceivingly nice little push-up bra thrown over the chair catches my gaze. The realization sets in and I start spontaneously crying. GCG got a firm hold of the spillage / overflow of boob that didn't quite make it into the bra. He grabbed the fat, then proceeded to inform me of his findings. I thanked him and let him know about my previous cleared breast exam, but welcomed him to come by to feel me up and really show me what he meant, you know, just to be sure. He was happy to hear I had one done so recently and said he'd be more than happy to show me. Basically, I've found a super sweet guy who I get along with wonderfully, and clearly doesn't want me to die anytime soon. I'm extremely thankful. Too long didn't read. Hookup thought he found a lump in my breast that turned out to just be a fat roll due to an ill-fitting bra. Edit, I got a breast exam at my local Planned Parenthood yesterday just to be sure. No cancer here, just fat. Edit, I'm sorry I forgot to tag NSFW. My bad, I really should have seen that one coming. For those asking about Planned Parenthood, the facility in my area is called a family planning center. They offer yearly exams, information about birth control, STD testing, etc. I believe they work with Planned Parenthood. And to clarify the fuckupery on my part, lol, I could have avoided a really awkward conversation if I had just worn proper fitting clothing. This is so funny and so wholesome. GCG cares. He gave her an amazing orgasm and a health checkup for free. Sounds like a keeper. To most people, having safe sex means using a condoms. To real champs it means screening your partner for cancer, breast, testicles, prostate, and colorectal. One good fuck finds them all. I found a lump in my girlfriend's breast once. It was cancer. She's my wife now and cancer free. It's still considered a hookup even though you've been seeing him for months. Hookup can mean so many different things now, it's confusing, lol. Today I fucked up by taking a bath for the first time in years. Background: 1. I'm a shower gal. The last time I took a bath was when I was sick, years ago. 2. I am a teacher under copious amounts of stress from this lovely school year. The FU. Today, after a particularly stressful day teaching, I decided I needed to do some self-care. I went to Ulta and was browsing and I stumbled upon the bath bomb section. In my head I thought, why not? Baths can't be that bad. I always see people in movies relaxing in a bath. Let's give it a try. I carefully selected a pink bath bomb, and that, dear reader, is key to my foo. When I got home I decided to make a night out of it. I got my book, poured myself a glass of wine, put on a bubbling face mask, and I turned on some tunes. I was sitting in the tub and I dropped in the bath bomb. It was pretty and smelled great. In order to soak in the relaxation vibes, I leaned back and gracefully, with my gangly ass elbows flailing about for balance, knocked the wine glass into the tub and the glass shattered instantly. So there I was, in a tub with pink water, broken glass floating everywhere, and bubbles all over my face from the face mask. I tried to wipe my eyes to see but instead rubbed the bubbles in my eyes. Called for my boyfriend, who runs in and sees me crying from the soap, surrounded by glass and bloody pink water. He then sees the 3-inch long shard of glass jutting out of my back. After a mini freak out on his part, he fished out all the glass, yanked that sucker out of my back, and had to flush out my eyes because by that point they were burning and I was hysterical. 010 would not recommend taking a bath to de-stress. TL Doctor, baths are overrated unless you are a graceful swan who can control their appendages. Edit, a lot of people keep saying that glass doesn't float, so this is fake. I used the wrong word, guys. I didn't mean like floating on the top, but rather mixing in with the water / flowing around any time I moved. My movement stirred it around. Sorry for the confusion. Okay, this was an incident, but I urge you not to give up on relaxing baths. Though this exact incident, replace the wine glass with a glass candle, is why I bought a stool to put stuff on for my baths. I feel kinda bad for laughing, but at least your boyfriend was there to help you. If the glass hadn't broken and you just spilled the wine into the tub, you could have pretended you were at one of those wine spas, right? I mean, hey, I'm balling on a teacher budget, but at least now I can brag about how I take wine baths. Life pro tip: plastic glasses and cups in the bath. Till I thought it was gonna be I got a yeast infection from the bath bomb, not this bathtub murder scene scenario. The amount of bath accidents I see on here is really unsettling. I used to think my dad was exaggerating, but he might have a point. It's a dangerous place. After that incident, I'm not sure how long it'll be until I take another ha.